Om Pru, Om Prem, Om Prom, Om Praha.
Now being recorded.
Om Prim, Om Prum, Om Prem, Om Prom, Om Praha. Left, Om Pram, Om Prim, Om Praha. Om Pram, Om Prom, Om Praha. Normal breathing. Practice slowly with a low drum. 6 rounds. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Rave Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adithyaya Namaha. Om Sanamaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Rave Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Arkhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. Normal breathing. Now, 8th round. Do it slowly with the mouth. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Dave Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Bhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adithyaya Namaha. Om Savitre Om Arkhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Left side. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Dave Namanave Namaha. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adithyaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. 3 normal breathing. 9. Om Mitraya Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adithyaya Namaha. Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya. Om Dave Namaha. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Dave Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Kakhaya Namaha. Om Pushane Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Mariche Namaha. Om Adithyaya Namaha. Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Relax. 3 more rounds. This is the last stage. So you do your best, make your body more and more relaxed. more deepen into the posture. Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Rave Namaha, Om Surya, Om Kathaya Namaha, Om Pushane Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Om Marichaye Namaha, Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savite Namaha, Om Arkhaya Namaha, Om Kraya Namaha, left, Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Bhanave Namaha, Om Kathaya Namaha, Om Pushane Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Om Mariche Namaha, Om Adityaya Namaha, Om Savitre Namaha, Om Arthaya Namaha, Om Basraya Namaha. Relax, normal breathe. 11. Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Rave Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Bhanave Namaha, Khaya Namaha, Om Pushane Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Om Mariche Namaha, Om Admaha, Om Akhaya Namaha, Om Bhaskara Namaha, left side, Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Rave Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Bhanave Namaha, Om Khaya, Om Pushe Namaha, Om Devaya Namaha, Om Mariche Namaha, Om Aditya, Om Arkhaya Namaha, Om Bhaskara Namaha. Relax, normal breathing, 3 rounds. Now 12th round, last. You do your best. Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Ravaye Namaha, Om Suryaya Namaha, Om Bhanave, Om Pushane Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Om Marichaye Namaha, Om Adityaya Namaha, Om Savitre Namaha, Om Arkhaya Namaha, Om Bhaskara Namaha, Om Mitraya Namaha, Om Rave Namaha, Om Kathaya Namaha, Om Pushane Namaha, Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha, Om Mariche Namaha, Om Adityaya Namaha, Om Saitve Namaha, Om Akhaya Namaha, Om Bhaskaraya. Now slowly you sit down and lay down Shavasana for a few minutes, just for relaxation. Completely collapse your body to the ground. Relax your whole body. Completely. And during this time, to absorb the changes and experiences taking place from your body and mind. For a quick relaxation, move your mind through different parts of your body, from your toes to top of your head. According to my instruction, you just have to move your mind. In order to move your body, for example, if I say your toes, you mentally repeat your toes and feel your toes and relax your toes mentally. Then move on to the next part. Become aware of your toes and relax your toes, your feet, toe, heels, ankles, shin bone, calf muscles, knees, thighs, hip joint, buttocks muscles, waist, the lower back, middle back, upper back, the whole spinal, the shoulder blades. Relax your abdomen, navel, relax your chest, relax your fingers, wrist, forearms, elbows, upper arms, shoulder, relax your throat, chin, cheek muscles, ears, your lips, nose, eyes, eyebrows, eyebrow center, forehead, right side of the head, left side of the head, back of your head, and top of your head. Relax your whole body, the whole body, the whole body. Now let us chant the Makara 3 times for entire body and mind relaxation. Take a deep inhale. Now you can slowly begin to move your fingers and slowly come to turn to one side and sit up in a meditative posture. Okay. Yesterday we practiced the Shirshasana. Everyone practice at home. Hope. So you keep on practice that every day. So during this course time, you whatever I teach, every day I teach, you must follow up. So can you see the window? We're going to practice today Adho Mukha Vrikshasana. Vriksha means the tree. It's also called arm balance. This practice you have to do for beginning, you have to do from standing posture. Place your palms on the floor. You can take a support near the wall. And the hand distance should be the shoulder distance. The palms should be in the shoulder distance, the same. And the elbow must be fully straight. And few step back, you can kick and swing your leg against the wall. So for beginning, you must support with the wall. Okay. So this practice we do with some preparatory postures, not directly go to the Adho Mukha Vrikshasana.
Your voice is breaking, sir.
Not able to hear you, what you are saying. Not audible at all.
So the benefit for the posture, your body will get a strength, arms and wrists, and fully expand. And this is awaken the sense of balancing, improve the body awareness. It's also remove the fatigue and increase the energy, can build up the confidence. So it's actually take time to be master in this posture. It's need to be very fairly practiced. Maybe it's take years.
Not audible, actually. We are not able to.
Downward dog face practice first. Everybody. And from here, like yesterday, you did a Dandasana and downward dog breathing 5 times. So inhale, you go for Dandasana. And exhale, downward. Okay, so all I come to the practice on the mat. Repeat Dandasana and Adho Mukha Svanasana 5 times. Inhale, Dandasana. And exhale. Down. And from now, you go downward dog and slowly walk towards your arms. And you try to practice, sit down like this in a preparation for the Tadasana. This is the preparation practice for the Adho Mukha Vrikshasana. You have to learn how to do Tadasana and balance. It's a crane pose. Slowly lean forward and take your right leg above your left hip. So, you can see him lean forward and lift your right toes. Okay. And keep your hand lifted up. So you practice this posture first. Lean forward and keep your one leg. Is it clear? So you alternatively change your leg, first right leg, then left leg. Rise your heels up. Lean forward. First your right leg, or your knee. For 5 seconds, the change to left. And this you need to do very patiently. You don't try to jump. Only one leg, right leg and left leg. Repeat 10 times. Right, left, right, left. And gradually you feel the strength and you're able to lift your board. Goes up and keep looking on one point. Look through.
You are placing your knee on your triceps or joint?
Sorry, I didn't hear clearly.
Where to put our knees? On our joint or on our triceps?
Keep your knee above your elbow.
Okay, above the elbow.
And elbow, this time you can bend your elbow. Bend your elbow. Bend your elbow. And keep your knee above your elbow.
Can we do this with the fist? Can we use fist
You can use
instead of
another camera video open, so that one is more clear. So before the handstand, you must master all the Kagasana. Continue practice. And this practice improves the strength of your hands and your shoulder and your wrist. After master this one, you can go to the wall and practice. Netra, you don't jump. Just touch your toes over your heel. Right toes on left heel. Yes, and left toes on the right heel. Yes. Yeah, Pradeep, you're doing good. Santosh, you lean forward. Yes, one leg slowly up, another leg up. Very good. Okay. Soumya, keep your head up, and look little forward on the floor. And keep on your palms completely flat. Don't make it and your index finger and your thumb in a 90-degree, like this, not like this. Not close your thumb. Keep your thumb in an L shape. And don't try to make like this. Don't make a cup shape. Make your palm fully flat. Like
can we make a fist?
and you may feel each and every fingertips weight bearing equally. Good. So you can see Ganesh here. He can show you the elbow little more straight.
We can't see him.
So you look at this camera. You can have another window. Doing with your L shape, your thumb and your index finger.
So we cannot see that.
Slowly forward. And one, another one. And try to straight your elbow as much as you can. Now slowly, feel more weight on your wrist and keep elbows more.
That is not visible.
Palm is not.
Okay, now everybody come on your elbow. And that is straight.
Palm is not flat on mat, right?
Straight
Palm
here.
is a bit flush.
No, palm is
Flat, flat. Huh?
Flat.
Yeah.
Yes, flat.
And you feel the fingertip, not entire palm. Little bit feel fingertip is pressure.
A lot of pressure is coming on above the elbow here.
But it should not make a cup shape. Okay, not completely cup shape. It's a very fingertip.
Sir, is it normal? Lot of pressure is coming over the elbow here on triceps. Is it normal or
For
I'm
beginning,
doing something
you
wrong?
keep your knee outside the elbow.
Outside.
And gradually you can bring your knee inside. Elbow outside, knee outside. Upper arm. And you can also bring your knee inside. So inside, yes. It's inside your upper arm. That is right here. Okay, so everybody, one more time practice. Let me watch your posture. At least maintain 10 seconds. Focus on the flow, any one point, keep on that point. Need a lot of concentration. Okay. Good. Now you can on the poster. Now we go to the near the wall, so you can find a close wall nearby, a plain wall. Huh? This one. This one. Oh, you do this wall again. So, as we can see this. So keep 1 hand distance from the wall. Keep your hand stretched forward on the wall, and 1 full hand stretch distance. So you watch your foot and you turn around and keep your palm beside your foot. And very slowly, gently, climb on the wall. Then you make your body straight like an agility. Did you know?
90 degree, right?
You can sit that side and shoulder.
So you keep your hand more. So here your position. Slowly turn around and slowly step on the wall. Yes. Go. And then keep your knees up straight. Now your body looks like a L shape, 90 degrees. So this is the next step you have to do with the help of the wall. Maintain this at least for 10 seconds. Good. Keep your legs down. And make sure your head is relaxed between your hands. So you don't need to raise your hand up. Keep your hand is straight down your arms. Your hand is straight down of your arms. Straight look down in between your palm. From here you can slowly rise your one leg up. One leg off from the wall. And keep it straight level with your spinal. Don't try to make an arch shape. Don't try to make an arch. Keep straight. And keep your toes point upward and engage your core, abdomen inside. Keep your toes point upward and abdomen tight inside. The abdomen tight inside. So from here, you can also do, you can move your hand slowly backward towards the wall. And touch your knees and hip on the wall. And you touch your hip on the wall and the forehead on the wall. Move your hand, you move back. If possible, slowly walk backward. And make your hip, and you will come forward the same way. Okay, you can try another way now. Start jumping practice. Now, not too far from the wall, and just one palm distance. Okay, just one palm distance. So that will come. You know, firstly, keep, or you maybe comfortable which leg, maybe right leg or left leg. And keep your hand down and keep up. Come back to warrior. Yeah. Come back and repeat. Repeat this many times. You understand? You have to do the warrior posture. Virabhadrasana, hands straight up. Okay. Yeah. 1, 2, like this. You repeat 5 times. One. Same leg, repeat. Come up, two, come back, hands up, come to water, stand up, good. Inhale and go, exhale. Inhale, come to warrior, exhale. Kick off. And really use little bit away from the wall, little bit. After 5 to 10 rounds, you change your leg. Keep your right leg front. And make sure your position not too far, not too close. One palm distance. Again, like this, opposite leg. This time your left leg, left leg up. Switch your leg. Good. Repeat this 5 to 10 times. So you do it with your right leg, then your left leg. And Netra, you don't have a clear wall there nearby?
I have a wall.
If you after jumping is not comfortable, you do the before one, just walk on the wall, walk up.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you turn around, keep your arms beside your foot. And slowly one step on the wall, another step. Then another leg. No jumping. Keep your feet together. Keep your foot together. Like a Bhagasana, give all the strength on your hands. Thank you. One arm distance. Turn around. Keep your palm face down. One distance. Keep your palm the same level of shoulder. And you don't need to keep your legs from the beginning block. Just balance here. And slowly return one. Immediately. Stay here for 10 breaths. So if you feel difficult, you can bend your knee. Okay, those who are comfortable staying here, you can try to jumping now. Jumping practice, posture. First, to be slowly comfortable left to right. First, keep your left right. Inhale, exhale. Now repeat this 10 times. So once you practice this every day, you practice, you get a confidence and strength. Then you can try it on the middle of the room, balance, and you get a perfect balance. Great. Look on the floor and your body. So you need to practice every day on the wall.
Sir, shall we do with something on a wrist? Because wrist is paining. Can we use
Like
a
whenever
wrist?
you see the wall, just jump up.
Sir, can we use a wrist support?
Use your wristband if you feel.
Okay.
Yeah. So you keep in your mind before jumping practice, you must do Bhagasana.
Before jumping practice, what?
Bhagasana at least for 10 breaths. Then you try to straight your elbow as much you can.
Crow pose you're saying, Bakasana.
Then you go to the wall, like you slowly climbing on the wall. Make it like this shape, like a L shape. L shape. Your leg little more down. Down, down, leg down. After this two practice, Pradeep, you're too much up. Your leg little down. After this, you try to move back to the wall little. Move your hand and try to. Yeah, you move your hand back one by one. Hand back. Yeah. Try to go close to the wall. This is another exercise. And walk forward. Like walking forward. So walk backward and walk forward. This all the practice make your hands strong. You jump. Then you jump. Warrior. Inhale, exhale. Again, try jump 5 times. Continue. Yes. See how to continue this. Bhagasana. After Bhagasana, on the wall, walking up, close to the wall and away from the wall. After this, stand up, face to the wall, and jumping with the right leg 10 times, the left leg 10 times. After this 3 practice, you come middle of the wall, middle of the room, then practice. Okay. So how many times you're doing, that depends your intensity of practice. You will achieve it as soon as possible. Some people take 1 year. This depends your intensity of practice. So every day spend some time, or at least 3 to 5 minutes for this practice. Bhajasana and the help support of the wall. You keep on practice. Then you try, after you get confidence in your strength, you can try in the middle of the wall, middle of the room, sorry. And one day you surprisingly you get a result, you will so keep on practice.
Sir, this video, will it be downloadable from Google Drive? Or
So you
how long
continue
it
your
will be
practice.
there in a drive, your video?
Let us conclude today's session with chanting Shanti Mantra. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramayah Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschit Dukha Bhashanti Shanti Shanti Hari Om Tat Sat. You can continue practice at home. So we see you tomorrow.
Sir, I wanted to ask you, this video
If
will
any
be
doubt,
available?
you can text me message on WhatsApp.
Hello?
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, bye now.